You know how they say all the good ones are taken after 40? Well, I'm here to tell you that's totally not true. I found myself back in the dating game at 45 after a 15-year hiatus, and let's just say I was bracing for disaster. My friends warned me about everything: fakers with secret spouses, people asking for nude pictures, you name it. But the truth is, I've had an overall positive experience, and I want to share what changed my perspective. First myth: all the good ones are already taken. I used to hear this from both men and women my age, and I bought into it for a moment. Then I realized that if I keep repeating that, I'm basically telling the universe I'm expecting disappointment. Once I ditched that belief and simply focused on meeting people who were kind, interesting, and honest, I started attracting exactly those kinds of dates. Seriously, there are millions of singles over 40 out there. Don't write them all off because of a few bad apples. Second myth: the dating pool is thin after 40. The numbers say otherwise. Tons of people over 40 are single and actively looking. But if you head into the scene telling yourself it's impossible or everyone is going to be jaded, you'll zero in on the worst examples. That's exactly how I ended up sticking with a few questionable personalities just because they looked like someone famous. Big mistake. When I switched gears and focused on who they were on the inside, I met some genuinely great people even if I haven't found the one just yet. Third myth: my must-have list is carved in stone. Look, standards are important, but sometimes we get carried away, especially if half those qualities are purely physical. A lot of times, folks who have rigid lists end up attracting people who are just as superficial. My best connection was with someone I never would have pictured as my type, while the worst was with someone who checked every superficial box on my list. Keep an open mind and focus on deeper traits like character, kindness, and shared values. You might be surprised by how much happier and less stressed you'll be. In the end, dating after 40 doesn't have to be this horrible, depressing ordeal. Once you stop believing these myths, you give yourself permission to have fun, meet new people, and possibly create a real connection. Sure, there will be misfires. Dating is never perfect at any age, but keeping a positive mindset and clear intention can make a world of difference. So ditch the excuses, trust your instincts, and dive back in. You never know who you'll meet.